Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys today. And this is for the sign of Aries. This could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Wherever it is that you have Aries in your chart. If you do have other signs within your birth chart placements, I suggest taking a look at those videos as well. We're going to do a love reading for you guys today. So we're going to see what comes up for Aries when it comes to love. So God, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please guide me and give me messages that Aries needs to hear today. What messages does Aries need to hear today in terms of love? Let's see. We have the Ten of Swords. The Two of Swords, I'm sorry. We have the Devil and the Ace of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, what else do we have for Aries spirit? Knight of Swords, what else, spirit, for Aries in love? What does Aries need to know when it comes to love? The Empress, Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Death, Ace of Pentacles, and let's do one more, spirit. One more for Aries when it comes to love. One more card, please. Oh, that one flipped on me. Two of Pentacles, and you do have the Hermit that popped out, so we will put that here. So let's see what we've got. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. It looks like something's finally going in your favor. Whenever Judgment pops out, it is some forces that, for whatever reason, were against you in the beginning. But it looks like you will win out. When Justice comes out, it does mean that it will go in your favor. This is also, in a way, an awakening and a rebirth and renewal at the same time. You have the Page of Swords here. This is all about, you know, being alert, being curious. This is also about bringing honesty to a situation. We have the High Priestess here. You know, this is someone who is, this is your energy, Aries. This is definitely someone who is using their intuition here, who is sitting in their power, who is allowing the powers and the connection that they have with spirit to help lead them and to guide them here. And you do have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is all about, you know, connection and harmony and bringing balance to a situation. And definitely love. This is between two individual people here. So that's what we have for that so far. And let's see what we have in your spread. So we do have the Two of Swords. You know, this is someone sitting at a crossroads. This could be you, Aries, or this could be your partner. definitely sitting at a crossroads trying to figure out which path to go down, what choice it is that you are wanting to choose here, or that your person could be sitting in this and deciding what to do and where to go. With the devil in this situation, the devil can mean so many things. It could be addiction. It could be third party. It could be obsession. It could just be lust and passion. So take that how you want it there. With the Ace of Wands, you know, this is a new beginning, a new potential. So perhaps after sitting in this devil energy, this person is at a crossroads and they are ready to finally pick what path is for them. With the Two of Swords, that's going to happen no matter what. The universe is going to set them down a path. And usually it should be it's the path that they're meant to go down. It's definitely the path that's destined for them. But it looks like this temptation or whatever else has gotten in their way, and they are sitting in that. However, with the Ace of Wands, this is saying that there will be a choice and they will go towards that beginning. Knight of Cups, this is love. This is romance. You know, this is someone that's wanting to come in, hopefully with the right reasons here. This is someone who's sensitive and who is romantic. So perhaps that they are deciding to go towards you here. They are sitting down right now and they're trying to put the work in, or, you know, they're trying to at least make a start of putting some type of work and effort into this. With the Knight of Swords, this is someone who has finally made a decision and they are ready to take action with this. The Knight of Swords is a swift moving knight. So if there is a decision here and they have made this choice and it is to come towards you here, Aries, it will happen quickly. I do see you sitting in the Empress energy. You know, this is someone who is ready to bring forth what it is that they desire, what it is that they want. This is someone who has abundance within themselves. They're not lacking when it comes to knowing who they are, knowing what they're worth, knowing what they deserve here. And, you know, you really could have come to this decision and come to this conclusion after experiencing a lot of pain and a lot of conflict here. You have the Five of Swords. That is about conflict. That could also be about betrayal and deceit as well. So whatever happened in the past, these burdens are weighing heavy on this person. You do have a lot of this going back and forth. You have a lot of this stress, but it looks like they are finally deciding to make a decision here and to move forward in order to have a new beginning here. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is all about, you know, ending a cycle and beginning a new cycle. This is change. This could also be karma finally hitting this person and they realizing that if they continue to make these bad decisions, that bad things will continue to come their way. This is someone who's finally willing to go in, fix their karma, and create a brand new cycle instead of repeating old patterns and old behaviors. And with the Death here, that's just confirmation of that. This is rebirth, renewal. This is something new, starting something new, allowing everything to kind of die, to end, in order for new to begin here. With the Ace of Pentacles, again, this is new. Anytime you have an ace in your spread and you have two of them, this is all about new beginnings. This is also a new move that can bring in abundance here. When you talk about the Ace of Pentacles, you're talking about prosperity. You're also talking about abundance and with that new beginning. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. This is balance. But this is also juggling. And maybe with this person being in a crossroads, if there was a third party, you know, they might have juggled them for a while, but it looks like they are finally ready to bring balance to this situation and finally stop juggling and wanting to do, make a decision and actually pick the person that they should be with here. And then finally, you have the Hermit. You know, this could be in your energy at this current moment. You know, you could be in solitude. You could be sticking to yourself, staying to yourself, really contemplating what it is that you want in this situation here. And I would say your advice, and maybe that's what the universe is trying to give you here, is the advice of really, you know, take that time now to be with yourself and be alone with yourself so that you can process what it is that you want and what you need, Aries. Because just because someone's coming towards you, just because the universe is letting you know that this is happening, it's always your decision. And it's always your choice whether or not you want to go down that path yourself. You always do what's best for you. It'll always lead you to where you need to be. This is a great reading. It does look like whoever this person is, they are finally having that change of heart. They're having that change of mind. They are wanting something with you. They're wanting something regarding love with you. They're willing to put in the work for this. And they're finally ready to come towards you, letting you know that they are dedicated to this and that they do want to make this work. And this is after a cycle ending and wanting a new beginning here. Let's go ahead and get some advice from the oracle cards. Let's see what the oracles have to say here. Spirit, give us some oracle cards for Aries. Give us one card, Spirit. I'll be willing to take two, but let's try to get one out here and see what it has to say for you. One card, Spirit. One card. That was too many. All right, this one wants to pop out. So we'll go ahead and take this one and see what we have here. All right, Root Girl. Number 46, the disowned self. Let's see what this card has to say to us today. So let's look up this card in our book. And I'll go ahead and read the meaning out to you. Okay, so Root Girl, the disowned self, hidden beauty, the need for acceptance and love. Root Girl sits shivering, unclean, and naked at the base of the tree of the self. She is unloved, unwanted, and shunned for her deformities. She has no home, but is safe burrowing underground to dwell near the deepest roots of the sacred tree. Who is she to you? Could this urchin be one part of you that, reintegrated, can lead you to wholeness and true purpose? This is a part of you, the embodiment of a deeply flawed perception of your failures, manifesting as guilt and shame. When you project envy onto others or any emotion or instinct that you've learned to repress or deem unnatural, it's this homeless child self-crying for attention, acceptance, and love. You want to lash out, ignore it, push it aside, all the while refusing to acknowledge this ugly quality as belonging to you. But if you would only look into the Root Girl's eyes and see the beauty and the unmet need, your unmet need, you would realize that this part of you asks for your compassion and understanding. This part of you was born when you were wounded and were conditioned to believe you're not whole, that your expression of self is somehow too much or too little. You may have even inherited this creature from your ancestors. However, it was this child self came to be curled up at the roots of your sacred tree self. It's time to welcome her into your heart. When you do, everything you've been searching for becomes illuminated, and your path lights up with renewed purpose. When you come to love Root Girl and claim her as your own, accepting her and your humanity, she is transformed, just as you are. Then all manner of magic begins to arrive in abundant form. Look for the beauty. So, you know, this is a beautiful, perfect card. You know, a lot of times it talks about what it is that we find that we're lacking. It could be lacking in relationships, but it can also be what our shadow side needs and what is lacking within ourselves. You know, this could be talking about you having needs that are currently being unmet. This could be a great time for self-evaluation and see what needs it is that you have that are currently not being met. And a lot of times, even though we want that from a partner or within a relationship, it's important that we meet our own needs first and love ourselves first in order to allow love to come in from others. So in my opinion, this is a beautiful, beautiful card of saying, look at the parts of yourself that for whatever reason you find unlovable. Even if it's something that down the line was generational, you can call it a generational curse, or whatever anxieties or insecurities or traumas that you might have that even keep replaying within your family. You know, take the time to heal that, break that generational curse, and, you know, move forward and break that cycle, not only for yourself, but for anyone who you come across in the future, whether that be future children, whether that be future relationships. But when you look within yourself first, you find fulfillment within that. And it makes it much easier for not only to find love, but to make it easier for others to love us. And I've been guilty of that myself, and it does take a lot of time and a lot of self-reflection, but it's a beautiful thing when you can finally get there and you can understand your own needs and recognize where those needs are not being met from outside sources, and learning how to meet those needs for ourselves so that we can become the best versions of ourselves. Let's see, how much longer do we have? We're at 17 minutes. I'll do a quick pull on some Burning Heart Love Oracle. Let's just see if this person can talk to you now. What is it that they would tell you? Let's see what messages they would have for you if they were able to speak to you right now in this moment. Let's see. Spirit, give us some messages from this person to Aries. What would they say to Aries if they could? What messages do we have? You deserve better than them. That could be Spirit speaking to you, or that could be them if for whatever reason you do have someone else within your energy at this moment, or if you have someone within your life that's trying to come through. It could be jealousy. It could be envy. It could be that they honestly know that you do deserve better than what you're receiving at this time. See, all of these wanted to pop up. So it says, I don't feel like I deserve you. Chances are, if they had all of this devil energy and they had all of these decisions and they were juggling, that could possibly be true here, Aries. I should have fought for you. And I've been manifesting you. Yeah, they're definitely trying to come back. And it looks like not only are they coming back, they're trying to ask the universe for you as well. It looks like they do want to come back. Honestly, it's up to you, Aries. If you want this person back or if you don't, you know, we all have free choice. We all have free will. These messages that you get from the cards are meant to just give you advice, but at the end of the day, we all have that free will and we all make our own choices. So that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you so much, Aries. If you've enjoyed this reading, please consider giving it a like, a share, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so that you get alerts anytime I upload new videos. I truly, truly enjoy delivering these messages to all of you, and I hope that you've enjoyed it as well. So until next time, thank you, Aries, and I'll catch you on the next video.